Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Last Month Toontown. Who's online? No one. Alright, anyways, Let's Play Last Month Toontown Online. We've basically been doing buildings, hitting Berg, and getting started. Started track training. Like I said, I was recording offline, and let's see. This is all I got. That's all I've got. I didn't do anything pretty much. Because I had to leave shortly. The reason is because I had to leave really shortly after completing a couple of buildings, and one of my friends, remember Professor Chester Cheesy Mouth, he was doing some buildings with me. We're doing like the Berg, trying to do corporate rears and stuff like that. And then we go into one building, and then for some reason he becomes completely discouraged and bails on us because a 18 laugh tune came with us. And I'm like, okay, cool, we got an MVP right here. Because I used to remember when I was playing Toontown Online on my first tune, I went to the Berg and I did my own boss bot buildings with other tunes that allowed me to play with them. People say it was too risky for me, but I never went sad. I remember there was a rabbit named Kaiba, and then there was the two JC dudes, and that's what I remember. Now we're gonna go walk down the streets of that. First, I'm gonna go to this place, Hibernation Vacations. I want to show this to you guys the last session, but that just wasn't the case. And after showing him, showing this, I'm gonna continue on with what I was talking about. Paula Bear. Paula Bear is a really special NPC. This is a really special sort of area in the same place. So you may see it's nothing special, but you go to the speed chat, hello, and say howdy. Welcome to Polar Place. Try this on for size. And her name is Paula Bear, like Paula Bear, and she's white. And now we decided to get this look, and now we're white. It's pretty cool. So I'm back on the story I was talking about. Professor Chester Cheesy Mouth bailed on us because of 16 laugh, and then this 18 laugh person bailed on us too. So I'm like, okay, you should have just stayed around. Why do you have to leave because she left? And so we're like going on just to duo the rest of the building. It was really easy, you know. Big cheeses came out, like, okay, no big deal, they're just big cheeses, easy. And then unfortunately, the dude the dude disconnected. Like, he lost connection. It's like, that's horrible. This end of the street in Polar Place is really short street. So it's a pretty nice street, and there's a lobby on this side. I'm not gonna exactly enter it now, but I also want to show you that it's a shortcut going from here. That can go right to this side, and then go back, and you can go to this entrance, and then you'll be fine. Anyways, we also just completely passed No Man's Land because I want to show the rest of Polar Place. It's a really dangerous street, and the lobby is extremely at the end of it. So there it is, and here we are on the map. Let's go talk to the Yeti. I'm not sure if it's actually safe to talk to the Yeti, but at that point, I don't think so. Sure, but only if you clear out some of these pesky labots first. Alright, so begins the Lobots. That's a lot. Oh my god. Also, a really nice knick-knack or gibbet to this place is you can walk on the walls. It's pretty cool, huh? Alright. If I also haven't mentioned about my big white look, it only stays in the Berg, and I think I might be leaving for another playground just for the Lobots really soon. Ploy Mini's Meluland. But I think I'm gonna stay here real quick just to defeat all these like cogs in the Berg, and then we can continue on with that task later. Probably the most weirdest thing about this Polar Bear asset is your clothes turn white too, which is kind of weird, and I don't know why. I personally like it because how big you get, and you get turned to a white tune. I find that pretty cool, but yeah. I found a clone here. Look at that clone. White pants, big blonde polar bear. Just a pretty different shirt. It's dumb invasion. It's like waiting here just for his invasion to go away so I can fall into Lobots. I just noticed the polar bear thing doesn't really make the mouth pop up when you're crying. Wow, that's so weird. The person who called for the invasions wasn't able to come through here. Really? Sorry. Alright. Finally, stupid invasion. I think I want to get another summit. Maybe it's just because of these stupid telemarketers, but it's also the fact that they won't allow me to use those drop. Starting from the beginning all the way to the end. Oh jeez. I just don't want to use throw anymore. Throw is boring. Oh well. 2 more cogs on the bird. Let's just kill these telemarketers, I suppose. I think I'm finally being able to use it. Look at this. I finally get to use the drop. Look at this. Beautiful. Nice fight button. You never get to see me use drop ever again. Look at all these cogs joining. Oh god. Just let me use drop, please. You gotta drop yourself. Nice. Look at that weird meshing. Boy. All I want to do is use drop. All I care about is using drop. And it ended. Oh, this is still, there's still the telemarketer in there, so we still can get the bonus from the drop. Oh well. Let's see how much drop experience that was. I think it was a pretty nice chunk. But I would have gotten so much from that invasion in the building. 20. 24. Oh yeah. And complete that task. All done. Back to the playground. To turn in this task. Alright, little frame 2. What else can I do? Is that it? Fleet Street. Oh no, I had to do a shopkeeper task. I think I'm gonna have to. I don't care about that 120 Jellybeans, I don't care. I'm just gonna get the +2 laugh point. Sweaty Pete is starting to stink up the street. Think you can talk him to taking a shower or something? Sweaty Pete's building is called Heat Get While It's Hot, which is on Sweet Street in the Burg. That's kinda odd, so we're gonna convince a shopkeeper to take up a shower. You know, it could be a tactical, you know, stench, you know? If cars can smell, well then, being stinky could be a pretty good strategy. So here we are, the heat, get it while it's hot. Here we are on the map. Heck yeah, I love close buildings. Yeah, I guess I do work up quite a bit of sweat in here. Maybe if I could fix that leaky pipe in my shower. I figure a cog from one of those tiny cogs could do the trick. Go find a gear from a micromanager and we'll try it. Alright, so we can go do a micromanager anywhere for cog gear, and then we can get 90 lawbots. And I say the best ways are go to Lighthouse Lane or Tino Terrace, and I'm going to Tino Terrace because it's closest to the bird. Meet you there. Okay, so around this time, Night River is usually open. I mean, just take a look. I just saw the ideal. See, it's kind of open now because around this time everybody goes to bed. And since I live in the Pacific, so getting all these kids to play on, like not kids, all these tunes to play on. I don't know why I said kids. There's not just kids playing this. But seeing all those tunes go away, yeah, I'd say. Is there any micromanagers on the street? Hello. Yes, 3. Nice. Anyways, while we're on the street, I might as well just start a montage and just speed up, play some music, and just watch me drop up. Well, actually, I'm just gonna do a bunch of cuts, not just running around the streets with lawbots. Real quick, I'm just gonna go stock up on drop kegs, and then we'll be good, and we're gonna defeat 90 lawbots on this street.